Have you ever had difficulty concentrating, remembering details, and making decisions? Or have been fatigued and been irritable and restlessness for no reason whatsoever?
Depression might be the answer to why. From the beginning of time when cavemen created fire, to when the plagues hit in the medieval times, to when anyone can look up all history known to mankind on a smartphone, depression has always existed and still plagues our society, even today. Most cases of depression don't go diagnosed because usually the person fails to identify that they are and doesn't seek help. Quite a number of other symptoms include overeating, undereating, feelings of sadness, weariness, loneliness, suicidal thoughts, and even suicidal attempts.
Guilt, worthlessness, and/or helplessness.
Contrary to popular belief that the effects of depression has no effect on the brain, it very well does and is very noticeable both physically and mentally. The hippocampus, located beneath the cerebral cortex, deals with short and long-term memory and is primarily affected by the stress hormone cortisol when in depression. The hippocampus shrinks, lessening its ability as well as taking years to grow back after depression has been treated. The use of antidepressants, which boost serotonin and other neurochemicals in the brain, does help people to recover from depression, since the lack of the neurochemicals is what causes depression. One of the other ways to treat depression is exercise, as it boosts endorphin levels naturally and does help people to lose weight, which might be the reason for their depression. Next is to eat healthy. We all know we must do it, but it's especially crucial for depressed people as their brains don't function as properly and the proper nutrients to fuel their body and brain will help them too. So instead of picking up that chocolate bar, what about you pick up a carrot? I do lose some sleep on some nights, but sleep is a major factor in treating depression as it gives the mind time to rest from the stress of the day. Ultimately, talking to a therapist or a friend can help you get things off your chest and mind, and can be a huge relief and progress to recovering from depression. With sufficient treatment, people go on to have happier and healthier lives. Sadly, 30% of all depression cases don't recover, and people spend the rest of their lives depressed since they didn't get treated earlier. If you're depressed, you aren't alone, as 1 in 10 adults and 15% of children and teens are too. Depression can always come back and affect anybody. It can be prevented, but once you get it, the best way is to know how to deal with it before it gets out of hand.